It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Down low, Reeves. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
The screen from Brown to the inside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Pass to Hachimura. Three-pointers off the mark. Brown with it. Defended by Reeves. Right a screen. Here's Brown. That one drops for him.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
And here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Brown, no good. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, LeBron always #1 on the scouting report. Coach said on top of being a physically dominant player, he's like an extra coach on the court, able to control the game with his basketball IQ alone. Kevin, a big challenge to handle the mental challenge of LeBron James. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Out to White. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to James. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And here's Reddish. Following Porzingis' three. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch. switch and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now here's Porzingis with the teardrop, and Davis pulls it down. Outside, James. And it's all evened up.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Outside, White. Left side, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
And that's simply Tatum making the hustle play, wanting it more than the opposition.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The screen from Brown. Outside, Porzingis. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Brown. Outside, Tatum. He gets it up. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Lakers, 16.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And now let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's White, following the basket by LeBron James. On the wing, Holiday. Left side, Brown. It's good from long range. White's got 6. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Now, here's Brown, following the miss by Anthony Davis. Holiday with it, picked up by Davis. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Davis. Nice D from Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trail by 5. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Now here is Holiday. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Here's Reeves. James looking around. Pass to Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And stolen by James. Now Reddish. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Floats one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Pass to Hauser. Tatum a screen. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off. And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And finished off by LeBron.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hands it from downtown.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
Pass to James. Out left to the wing. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Boston leading by 3. They set the pick. Out to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hachimura. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Reddish. James with it. Shoots it up. It's tipped. Now White. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Milton. Connect with a wide open look. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Boston leading by 6. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Pass to connect. Inside, Milton. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Horford with it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Hauser. Still yet to score. Lock at 6. Pass to Horford. Can't cash in from close range. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point game.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Finney-Smith. Dan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier. But I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
At the line for 2, Walsh.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trailed by 9. And here is Milton. Driving to the basket. Back to Finney-Smith. Buries the long-range jumper. Finney-Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. To the middle. Here's Springer. Christie with the rebound. Here are the Lakers. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
Inside. Pass to Pritchard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Pass to Finney-Smith. Right wing. From the arc. Moves back up. Here's Milton. Now Finney-Smith. Second shot opportunity.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Lakers have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He doesn't get the second one. Down low. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Hauser. Here's Horford. Here's Hauser. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford no luck.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Christie. Shoots. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Horford. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pritchard gets the bucket. Lakers trail by 8. Over to the wing. Beyond the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 8. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Lakers trailed by 8. Now, here's Reddish. Poked away. It's stolen by White. And White slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
James in the post. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Porzingis looking it over. Brown right side. 5 on the clock. To the inside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
To the paint. Here's Reeves. Misses the layup. Boston leading by 10. Outside, White. Outside, Porzingis. Lost to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by James. Down low. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
To the middle. Kicks it out to LeBron. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Brown's shot is good.
And guys, really no surprise to see Brown flourishing on offense. He is just fearless on that end.
Pass to Davis. Back to Reddish. Knocked loose. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break.
Well, you know, there's no shortage of confidence in Brown. It leads to his attacking mindset.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
He hits both from the stripe.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Inside, Davis. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Pass to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 8. To the left wing. Kicks it out to LeBron. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No good from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Outside Holiday. Off to Porzingis. From 10 feet out. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Traps in the tray.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Now here is Holiday. To the inside. And finished off by Brown.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Buries it from three-point range.
And this is who LeBron James is. An incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Great D that time from Davis.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Outside Tatum. Out to Porzingis. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions. Don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge. Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
It drops.
Davis, assisted by.
It's stolen by Hachimura. From deep LeBron. No good that time. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van... We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Tatum with it, defended by Reeves. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Just 5 to shoot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Over in the corner, Brown. To the inside. Here's Horford. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
You have to contest shots no matter where Al Horford is on the floor. That time, he's working the mid-range.
Here's Tatum, and they pick up 2.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw this game. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
The Lakers on D. Pass to White. Over in the corner, Brown. Here's Horford. It's stolen by Davis.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
And finished off by LeBron.
This guy is unguardable in the open floor. When LeBron gets into space, you might as well turn the lights out.
The Lakers with a quick start to this game. It's a 3-point game. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They get the rebound. Pass to White. Here's Tatum. There's the drive. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Outside, James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James wins his battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
And Holiday, here we go. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
Celtics trail by 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He knows how much Jason Tatum can impact the game. And Coach told me Tatum has improved the way he reads the game, how he responds to a defense. He's faster. That means we have to be crisp with how we rotate and send a double. Not a lot of wiggle room on the floor when Tatum is processing information. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to LeBron. And stolen by Horford. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And it's Brown missing. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Hachimura. .133 left in the first quarter. And here is LeBron. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by White. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Fast break, the Lakers. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Nails the corner 3. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
James. Jason Tatum grabs the board. And it's White missing. Pass to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. A shot by Reddish, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Holiday, no one around him. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 5 points so far.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
It's Davis with the drive. Pass to Hachimura. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Celtics substitution. Number 8, Kristaps Porzingis.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside, Davis. LeBron outside. Davis sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Misses from close range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. LeBron with it. He has 7. Pass to Reeves. Back to LeBron. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Now, guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
I got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Now just a 5-point Laker lead. Pass to Hachimura. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Celtics trail by 5. Things really clicking for them at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Now here's White. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Porzingis with the steal. Tatum with it. He's picked up by LeBron. They grab their own miss. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. Brown wide open. He fires. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
Here's Hachimura. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Holiday.
All the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
In a pick-and-roll game, the length and athleticism of Kristaps Porzingis is going to be a big-time problem.
Benson with it. Here's Connect. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams changing it up here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the wing right side. Pass to Hauser. Here's Springer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Porzingis.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Finney-Smith. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers. Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And he drives in.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Connect. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
A young man who knows how to use his strength. Connect doesn't let the foul stop him.
The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. As a junior college product, Dalton Connect, Greg, didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program, then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
Porzingis. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Porzingis has got 8 points.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Here's Pritchard. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Off and running right out the bat here to start the second half.
Now Vincent, still without a basket. Here's Christie. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Connect. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Connects. Got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. Pass to Porzingis. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. They set the screen. Ball's knocked loose. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Tillman. Pass to Hauser. Yep, it counts.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Down low. Here's Christie. Banked in off the glass. Christie's got his second bucket.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
To the middle. It's tipped. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Vincent. Finished off the break.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
Los Angeles foul. Christie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by the Lakers. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Here's Connect. He has 6. Poke loose. Got Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And White slams it in.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Pass to Christie. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Vincent. They set the pick. Here's Christie. 5 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in. Christie's got 7 points in the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Holiday. Horford has a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Here's Christie. He has 7. Over Brown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this.
All right, man.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let's hear it for your
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listen, guys.
Thank you, David. Lakers leading by 6. Here's James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Outside, White. Back to Holiday. No good on the 3. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's James. Anthony Davis attacking. LeBron could. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
In the corner, Tatum with it. One-on-one fast break. Reddish with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. A pull-up. The second chance effort. Outside, White. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. There's Tatum's range on display.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
It's tipped. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Brown. Over in the corner, White. Outside Tatum. Now here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Left side, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Holiday, left side. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Horford with it. Lets it go for deep. Sinks the triple.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Here's James. Outside for Davis. James outside. Back to Davis. And stolen by Horford. Tatum on the wing. 59 seconds left in the fourth. 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound. Fast break. The Lakers. And James throws it down hard.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Pass to Davis. Back to Reddish. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. No good from outside.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
And I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Now here's Tatum. Knocks down the trifecta. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. And so Los Angeles takes the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Dorian. we'll see the New York Knicks and the Phoenix Suns. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. And they call an illegal screen here. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. In the corner, Bull with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Anunoby outside. Pass to Brunson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
A nice shot by Booker.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Beal gets a wide open look. Misses the three. The Knicks off to a quick start here. 4-point game. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
And now the Knicks on the break. Hart, no good. Sun still looking like they're getting going here. Drives to the hoop. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Pass to Bull. Outside, Jones. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
We know Mikal Bridges is a legit threat from deep, and boy, does he love the corners.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. And Hart drops them both. The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Pocket two. KD can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Anunoby outside. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 5.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Booker outside. Down low. Bull. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 12. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Towns. Following the miss by Bull. Pass to Anunoby. No good on the 3. And it's the Suns' ball. And here's Beal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one goes on Anunoby.
Big time tough play by Beal right there. Unfazed by the foul.
So it's the Knicks now. They lead by 11. Brunson goes in. The kick out to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. He has 5. 8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Haiti. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Knicks out front, leading by 14. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Brunson surveying the D. And Towns throws it down.
The assist.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. It can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Booker. Bridges with the steal. And it's Hart penetrating. And it goes down 2 points. Hart's got 7.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the help.
Now Durant. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And then Durant with the dunk.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Anunoby left side. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Suns.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Allen with the ball. Brunson picks him up. And there's another turnover by the Suns. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Bridges outside. To the inside. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
It's Hart on the wing. Count the basket.
Anthony Towns.
He's got 12. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Brunson. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Now, here's Bridges. Outside, Towns. Brunson outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's a 14-point game. Rebounded by Allen. And it's Phoenix's ball. Beal deciding where to go with it. He takes it in to the paint. And Allen slams it in.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. Oh, that's unbelievable.
Defensive foul.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
New York shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's KD for 3.
I'll tell you, the skilled defensive effort right there. OG Anunoby contesting shots, exactly what you would hope for.
Brunson outside. Drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 7.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Here's Brunson. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the corner. Booker outside. Outside, Beal. Here's Bull. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And here are the Knicks now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Brunson with it. Now Bol defending. Out to Bridges. Back to Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Towns has got 16 points.
The problem is the defense has now allowed Karl Anthony Towns to establish the rhythm. Now you've got to double him or get it out of his hands because he's cooking right now.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 18. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Booker. Pass to KD. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. 10 points for him.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Back to Brunson. Brunson draws the double. Hart with it. He's got 7. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby, no good. Suns trail by 16. Inside. Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Now that's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Back to Brunson. Beal with the steal. And they're on the break. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Booker outside. Down low. Here's Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, Hart. He's got 7. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Brunson right side. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Towns. Phoenix grabs the miss. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
It's Durant on the wing. He's got 12. Pass to Beal. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Beal's got 5.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Knicks, 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Payne. Pass to Ryan. Now here's Payne to the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Allen outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. To the paint. Here's Sims. Comes up empty down low. And so it's New York up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Suns trailed by 12. Morris outside. Here he goes. And Morris throws it down.
Wow, how about the speed of Monte Morris? That is why that drive was effective.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
The Suns making a switch here. Here's Payne. Pass to Sims. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks.
No, bro, yo juego con esta cámara, me siento extraño con la 2K. Pero yo juego, yo a veces.
And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
No good from Booker. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
It matters not half court or in transition. Bradley Beal always a threat.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the right side. Here's Sims. Pass to Achua. Knocks it loose. Tries again. Here's Payne. Here's Sims. 6 to shoot. Here's Ryan. He's covered by Beal. Ryan, no good. Suns trailed by 12, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about.
La 2K es buena porque la 2K, imagínate, tú prácticamente tienes la visión completa de la cancha.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Bridges. Outside Towns. And it's sent back by KD.
Well, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And KD drops them both.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Anunoby with it. Guarded by KD. Now here's Towns. Over Bull. New York missing again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And here's Booker from the arc. And that's collected by Brunson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Down low. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Towns is so difficult to guard, and it doesn't matter if he's inside or outside. He's tough.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Inside. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
New York leading by 8. .56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And Bull sends it back. Pass to Beal. Booker with it. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Back to Durant. From past the arc. Rebounded by Hart.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
They get the rebound. Towns.
Carl Anthony Towns.
And the dunk by Towns.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And Towns throws it down.
Assist goes to
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. To the inside. And stolen by Bull. So no problem for New York as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Wey, también un saludo a Lorenza y Ashley, que están en sintonía con el juego. Este juego es tan muy interesante 100 veces que lo de la final de la pelota, ¿sí o qué? Que está en sintonía con el juego. Este juego es tan muy interesante 100 veces que lo de
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Bucks looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Milwaukee.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-hoo-hoo! The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Lillard outside. And to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Inside, here's Caruso.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Lillard with it. Driving in. Kicks it out to Prince. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's Williams, high post. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's sent back by Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Bucks trail. Here's Giannis. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
On the wing, Williams. All sorts of time. It's good.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Pass to Williams. That shot off. Good D by Lopez. And the Bucks with possession. Trailing by 2. Antetokounmpo. Down low. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Back to Williams. Poked away. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Dort wide open. Good on the triple.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Lillard scanning the floor. Back to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Middleton can't get it to go. Now here's Caruso.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Lillard. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Now, here's Dort. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Williams outside. Clock at 6. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Middleton outside. Oh, good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. To the inside. Count that one for Dort. Dort got 7 points in the game.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Knocked loose. Caruso with the steal. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Lillard, right side. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams, that's good. Williams has got the lead up to 14 now for the Thunder.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Kicks it out to Prince. Giannis outside. To halt the run. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Stolen by Dort. Here's Caruso. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Oklahoma City on D. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Second team foul.
Caruso with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Back to Giannis. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Pass to Dort. To the middle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in one or two strides as Giannis.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Caruso. He's got 8.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Lillard outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Lillard misses. The wide open look here for Caruso. No good on the three. Good if it goes. That one, no good. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
Pau Gasol, who was